Divine Feminine, welcome to High Priestess Truth. Flip and flop the energies according to your situation. If it does not resonate, please leave for the next person that it does. What's going on, Divine Feminine? All channel messages be down in the comment section. So we got Remy Ma playing Wake Me Up. It's about to go off though. There's some type of clarity you're about to receive about a person or a situation. I'm curious what the next song is. Let's see. God, Holy Spirit, what is going on with Divine Feminine? What is the clarity that she's... Look at that. Y'all are about to receive clarity about something. Okay, and it's sad. Okay. So God wants you to take a break, baby. I heard sit back and relax. Sit back, because there's a tower moment that may be happening for an individual. I'm seeing the fire signs message. Stay on your path because the tower is about to hit this person. Oh, I'm also seeing Divine Feminine, your other message, being humbled by the Judas's karma. Something's about to happen to somebody. What is going on, God, Holy Spirit? What is this for her? Karmic ties. So a tower moment is about to happen for a karmic situation, okay? You may have had karmic ties when it comes to this person. Legal matters. Somebody's about to find themselves in court. Okay, there's more than one person that may be on the case. Or somebody may find out that the karmic tie that somebody is in is definitely involved in the case that somebody is involved in. Meaning that this person may come to the realization that whoever that they were connected to is also the reason why they may be in court, or the reason they may have been found out about something. Yeah, you got fine shit playing by Vito. So this could be a lover of someone's. I heard somebody thought they had a rider. Yeah, somebody's about to get some bad news in court. Somebody's about to find something out about their partner. But something about you, Divine Feminine, being on the sidelines is giving me... We recently just posted that picture, too, of the women sitting on top of the building watching the tower. And that was Divine Feminine's message, observing the bullshit. Now, there could be more details in that message, but there's something legally that you're about to witness. Now, something could be on the news, or this is just going to be through word of mouth. Atlanta may be significant. I know that was Ludacris's album, Word of Mouth. Okay, somebody also talked too much. Oh, baby, somebody could be an informant. Now, that was Capricorn's message. Somebody's about to find out somebody's an undercover officer or an informant. Okay, something about this person is about to find out that their partner is an informant or undercover officer. That's a lot of channel messages. We ain't even in here for real. Sex addiction. Somebody that an individual been having sex with. But something about sex addiction or sex has to do with whatever this case is. I heard sex trafficking. Or at least that may be a charge that somebody is charged on. What the hell is going on here? And something about you just kind of sitting on the sidelines. You're about to receive this news, Divine Feminine. You're about to hear about what's going on with somebody. What the fuck is going on here, baby? What? What's the next song? Yukon. Somebody may have a Yukon vehicle. Okay, somebody could be also trying to get out of the state or out of the country. Tucson could also be significant. What's going on, guys? Baby, this ain't messy all fucking ready. Conversations. Okay, I'm hearing conversations are being recorded. Now, somebody may call somebody from jail because I'm hearing this call is being recorded or whatever the fuck. Conversations are being recorded. But somebody talk too much. Look how the knife is at her mouth. Somebody is talking too much on the phone or something like that. Or somebody don't realize they think they may be speaking to someone they trust, but somebody's recording their conversations. Now, somebody could be in jail, but I'm also seeing is like somebody's an informant or undercover officer. Because why is legal matters with conversation here? Somebody could be talking about court or talking about what's going on in court, but somebody talk too much. What the fuck is going on here? Chemistry. Somebody could be talking to their lover on the phone. Look, and then look, how is he on the phone over here? So somebody's on the phone. The police is listening in. For sure, for sure. Somebody could be an undercover officer or somebody's a fucking informant. Put it where it goes. It could be both. Both are involved when it comes to whatever this legal matter is. What is going on? Values. Okay, something about a money trail is also significant. Okay, somebody on the phone talking about some money. Somebody think they over here talking in code, but somebody ain't really talking in code. Somebody has a D initial, W initial, S initial, first, middle, or last. What the fuck is going on here? But something about sex, money. Sagittarius could be significant because I'm hearing Jay-Z, money, cash, hoes. Somebody could be a pimp. Didn't we say something about sex trafficking as well, though? My struggle Boosie is playing. This is just how somebody get their money, or this is all they know. Self-love. Somebody should have been choosing themselves. But sex definitely has to do with the situation, down to whether sex is the reason why there's a court situation, or even someone's sex addiction is why somebody is in a partnership with somebody who could be setting them up, putting them in some court situation. Somebody should have been taking care of themselves, loving on themselves, understanding that they may have had some type of bad habit and trying to deal with it. And you got fucked up over you. So something divine feminine. Okay, this person may have betrayed you with whoever this person is. Why is this person fucked up about you, divine feminine? It's like this person, they may start to reflect on what is actually happening, and their thought process may go back to you. This person gets to thinking about how they fucked you over, how they betrayed you. Okay, somebody's having some type of regrets about some choices or decisions. Somebody's talking way too much over the fucking phone. You know the scene I just seen? I just watched this movie not too long ago. I got the hookup. But remember when he was on the phone and it got to like the radio station and everybody heard the conversation? But this is giving me like somebody's call is being recorded and somebody is listening. But I don't know why I feel like this person is an undercover officer, because he's trying to follow some type of money trail. And somebody just kicking on the phone and somebody is running their fucking mouth. Somebody's talking too fucking much. This give me kind of Capricorn's message, street fantasies. I don't know if somebody think like this they partner in crime. I was just talking to somebody about the Queen of Slim movie, and we was talking about like Bonnie and Clyde and shit. I don't know if somebody think that this they Bonnie or they Clyde, but somebody's setting them the fuck up. This gives me somebody thought they got with an individual who's really in that type of lifestyle, or who would really ride or die with them. And this motherfucker would flip in a heartbeat. Boom. So I don't even know who song that is. When I turn off, so for y'all who don't know, I get in the car every morning. I let the first song play because God, what's the energy? What's the energy today? And I don't even know whose song it was, but I just read the title, and the title was Flip Flop. Somebody partnered and flipped. Divine Feminine, I just feel like this has nothing to do with you. Somebody may have secret animosity with a partner. That's giving me Gemini's message. The pieces of the puzzle includes an informant, undercover officer, and pissed off lovers. Yeah, somebody acting like they don't understand somebody when they talking in code so they can keep talking and shit. Oh, somebody is setting somebody the fuck up. I don't know who this message goes to, Divine Feminine, but you're about to see it. Hell, maybe this is happening to your Judas, because again, it's taking me to Divine Feminine's message. Humbled by the Judas's karma. So again, something about you just kind of being on the side. You're about to see something, hear something. Oh, that's what you were talking about, God. Okay. So I got a set of tarot cards in my car, right? And I'm just flipping cards, and God keep telling me, you're about to see something, you're about to hear something. And I'm like, God, what is you talking about? I'm lost. What are you talking about? I'm about to see something, hear something. And for me to say it again, you're about to see something, hear something, God is like, that's what I'm talking. That's what I was talking about. Because then I got the term, if you hear something, say something. And I'm saying, somebody must be talking. Okay, God, now I see what you was talking about. Because I was completely lost. I'm like, God, I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? Because I heard you're about to see something, hear something. Then I heard if you see something, say something. That's what they would tell the people about calling the police. And I'm like, what is going on? Somebody talking to the police, but what am I going to see? I just couldn't put it together. And now it's circling back here. Divine Feminine, you about to see something or hear something. But this has to do with somebody who's seen something and they said something to the police. What the fuck is going on? I'm definitely seeing the fire sign message. And the thing is, Divine Feminine, because that's what God was telling me. Just stay focused. Just keep doing what you're doing, right? And this is what I told fire signs in a message. Just stay on your pathway because the tower's about to hit for somebody. I'm like, okay, God. All right. You know, sometimes God can't give you all the details, right? So you just got to be like, all right, God, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. But now this is the details. Wow. Something's going on with somebody. Clarify the message, God. Message. Phone calls and text messages are being monitored. I feel like this reading is for a cross-watcher, Divine Feminine, because at the end of the day, because I don't do karmic readings anymore, not everybody's a Divine Feminine. Not everybody's a Divine Masculine. So this definitely has to be for a karmic energy, okay? This ain't got nothing to do with you, baby. We started off in the beginning. God just said, just sit down and relax because you're about to see something. You're about to see something or you're about to hear something. So this is more so for the cross watcher. It ain't for you, baby. Shit. Because I'm sure I was like, God, what is you talking about? Wealthy man. Some man is in court. But this got to do because of his fucking lover. His partner. He been on the phone with this woman too much. Telling her too much. Or he's been on the phone with this person. Nah, he been telling her too much. Because somebody's on the phone talking too much. And I don't know, again, because it's giving me somebody may got with somebody who's not in that lifestyle. So they don't understand, like, cold talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a person who, again, we just talked about, man, this time, pretending he don't understand me so we could talk again. So I don't know if this woman is trying to get this man to just overly say too much on the phone, but somebody's partner is setting them the fuck up. It's something about a money trail is significant. Because whole time while they are on the phone, somebody over here listening. Yeah, Usher told me I got a real pretty little thing that's waiting for me. Somebody is more so thinking this they love her, they would never do me. Somebody's about to have a fucking tower moment. What I say about a money trail? Great fortune. Something about a fucking money trail is significant. Bad health. Mature woman. Unexpected income. I don't know if somebody's plotting and planning on somebody's death or something, or somebody is plotting and planning for somebody to be put up in a situation to where they'll have their money. Somebody has an M initial, U initial, first, middle, or last. This is giving me this wealthy man ends up in jail and then all his money got to go to his partner. Especially if this is the man who will put some shit up before he go to jail. It give me this man is more so in that lifestyle. But the person they got is not that type of bitch. It's not that type of person. Because I don't see no man telling on a woman. I see a woman telling on some man. Something of, okay, it's a masculine energy who been getting mail and his mail been open before he get it. Some chick going through some man's mail. He looking at the mail like, why is this shit open already? You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, it's some chick that's running her mouth. She be on the phone telling her friends and shit. Like, somebody talk too much. I feel like this is an undercover officer over here. He just listening. And she just, yeah, da, 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 just going off at the motherfucking mouth. I gotta pull this day. I wasn't trying to, but given what the fuck we talking about, give me 2 cards, guys. That's all I need. Court case, court charges. Somebody talking about this shit over the phone. You know the scene I'm seeing on The Wash, and he was like, it's the kidnappers again. Like, somebody's horrible. Like, somebody is a badass fucking criminal. Like, somebody, I don't know. It gives me, this is someone's partner, though. I'm also seeing the scene from Martin, right? So, for y'all who seen Martin, remember when Tommy, or they thought Tommy and Pam had something going on because the fucking mysterious dudes popped up, and so Gina and Martin snuck into her apartment. She flipped the lights on, and she like, I don't know, I've never been, you know, in this type of situation. It's giving me that somebody's partner is horrible. They don't know what they're doing. They never grew up in that type of lifestyle, but they want that shit so bad. It's very tempting. It's giving me the Capricorn message, tempted by street fantasies. But in that message, we was talking about more so drugs. But out here, it's sex and money. I'm hearing money, cash, hoes. Somebody may have Gemini placements, so boom. Dang, I might have to go through all of that just to find that fucking picture. This is Wale Gemini, 2 sides. It kind of gives me the picture that I posted on the community tab. And it had the, so that's why you showed me that. Because I just recently seen it again on Pinterest. But I was like, dang, it's going to take a minute for me to go through all of that on the post to find that picture again. But it had the partner who had the handcuffs on both of their wrists. They was connected. Yeah, baby. I'm going to have... God is like, see, this is why you got to wait. It's like, it's a full circle moment on what God was already showing me. Because I just seen that picture on fucking Pinterest. And I was like, dang, like, something about a couple. But somebody's partner is horrible. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're going based off what they've seen in movies. They're going based, it's like they have to be taught. They never grew up in that lifestyle. They never been around people who was really in that lifestyle. But this person is horrible. And it's making me, are they playing stupid? Now it's giving me Capricorn's message, playing clueless. Are they playing stupid? Or are they just stupid? You know what I'm saying? It's giving me that energy. Spell work, black magic. Somebody's spending a lot of money on spell work. But this is giving me as if somebody's trying to cloak their energy, or trying to figure out where some money is coming from or going or something like that. money issues on the bottom of the deck. Yep. Somebody also could be bisexual. Baby, what is going on here? Somebody was in quarantine with this person during COVID. Didn't I say COVID was significant? Dang, hold on, y'all, because I got to find that out. Hold on. Okay, so that took me a minute. It was Aries' message. They felt trapped. And in that message was talking about how somebody felt trapped with a pregnancy. But shit, this could be trapped in a whole other fucking way. Shit. I don't know, man. This shit is crazy. Give me this back. God, Holy Spirit, clarify the message. Revenge, baby. That's also giving me Aries' message. You think how they feel is temporary or something like that. You got dismemberment. There's a man that's like scattering his money in different places. Or he just has different investments. Now, on another note, somebody's trying to definitely set this man up. This could be for a homicide or something. Baby, give me one more of that. Somebody's partner is setting him up. Imprisonment. I'm telling you, somebody trying to send a person to jail. That's why I feel like somebody may be playing stupid, but at the same time, it's like this person really don't have no experience. It gives me they don't have any experience, but at the same time, they have enough to know that it's like they're not dumb enough to get themselves caught up. They'll snitch on a person quick, fast, and in a hurry. And I feel like this man may have put too much confidence or too much trust. So boom, Brefia's trust zone was coming up. I ain't got time to keep going back to these messages, but I feel like that's the only way that y'all will have clarity is about when, what particular messages for you guys to hear. So hold on. So it was in Virgo's message. And in that one, I was talking about how an individual wanted them dumb, blind, and in love. I don't know if I named that a part 2. But it will be in the comment section. I believe that's the one it was, though. I think I did make it a part 2. But that's where Brent Faiyaz's song Trust came up in. And that was a part 2 to Taurus's message, I believe. Baby, it's so much going on. So many child messages. Yeah, jealousy. I don't know if this person was jealous about you, Divine Feminine, because at the end of the day, Divine Feminine, somehow God is telling you to kind of sit back on the sideline and just keep doing whatever he told you to do. I don't know if some chick was upset or jealous about you or the fact that this man may still care for you, love you, whatever the fuck, but whew, too many channel messages, baby. It's so many. It's so fucking many, okay? Of course, this court situation is going to be different for everybody. I don't know what this is about. It could be down to a homicide. It could be down to some money, fraud, laundering, or something like that. It could be down to some STDs or something, or viruses being passed around. It could be any fucking thing. It could be anything. I don't know. It's different for everybody. But somebody partner did this on purpose. For sure. 8 of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign, air sign. Somebody was purposely trying to get their partner caught up in some court situation. And that court situation is going to be different for everybody. With dismemberment here, though, shit. Somebody can't keep their story straight. Somebody's story is all over the fucking place. Somebody's picking apart what part they telling, what part they not telling. Somebody's partner also could be making it seem like they have no ties or no involvement when it comes to this situation. You got member here. Somebody may have an M initial because I see member M. So, I don't know if somebody going by code names or something, or somebody has an M initial. But I'm also seeing this also as a man who may put his money in different places in order to be able to have, you know what I'm saying, money when he gets out of jail. I don't know if he kind of has his mind up made up on what's going to happen in this situation. But yeah, spell work is being done to keep somebody blinded here as to what's going on. It's not really having an effect. I feel like whoever is having the spell work put on them, if whoever the person they may want to be blind, this person has clarity. So this is taking me to Virgo's message again. And I was like, somebody know what the fuck is going on. So it kind of gives me, again, somebody has too much trust or too much faith in their partner, and somebody's going to have a major tower moment, going back to the other divine masculine's message. And I was saying, like, somebody realizes who a real divine feminine is and who isn't. Whoever the fuck this person is they are with, it's not that person. This ain't the person that's going to hold them down while they in jail. It gives me, this is the type of person who will fuck around while they in jail. This ain't the type of person that will keep their mouth closed while they being questioned. This is somebody who's purposely setting their partner up. And they know that this man has money. So they got to show up as the confident partner, the partner they can trust. So that way when this man goes to jail, the money comes to them. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Fucking crazy. Somebody has not a clue that they're about to go to prison. But it's all because of their fucking partner. Show me the partner. Judgment. They already got their mind made up. This partner may not realize that they're involved, though. They think they got something all figured out to make sure that this wealthy man is the one who goes to jail. But they may not realize that they're about to be involved just as the same. It's also giving me Pisces message. You don't have to choose this. I'm not really sure what we were talking about in that message, but it's giving me just as the same. Like somebody didn't have to choose to go about revenge. We just brought up, oh my gosh, there's so many channel messages. And I don't even know who message that came in. We just brought up Pisces message. You're wasting your time. Hold on, y'all. Y'all gotta bear with me because there's so many channel messages that's coming up, and now I see what God was pretty much talking about. It was air signs message. Misery loves company. Your boundaries are triggering their next move. I'm not sure how that air sign message will be intertwined. This ain't my life to figure out, so y'all gotta put it where it goes if it resonates. But we just brought up Pisces message, you're wasting your time, and I was like, this is like somebody who's trying to give somebody karma. And this is how this person's going about, but they don't realize whoever this partner is that's trying to set this man up, don't realize they're about to find themselves in the same situation. That's why I said, is this person stupid or are they just plain stupid? Because at the same time, it gives me it's a little bit of both. Somebody may think they have something figured out, but they may not realize they're incriminating themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody really ain't grow up like that, or somebody ain't been around people like that who will kind of put them on game about certain things. And it gives me, maybe this person had a particular lifestyle that's taking me to Cancer's message. In that message, I forgot what it was called. I think it was called The Ancestor Said, all right, bitch. Yes, like, somebody ancestors don't even fuck with their partner, but they riding hard for this partner. And they ancestors don't even like this motherfucker, bro. Because I think in Cancer's message, it was talking about, didn't we start out in this message about you guys, Cancer may be significant to this? Because Little Kim and Remy Ma was playing. I'm not sure, but anyway. In that message, it was talking about somebody wearing a wire or something like that. But somebody was doing something out of spite of another person. So with jealousy being here, I don't know if their partner got beef with you, Divine Feminine. You know what I'm saying? Which we did kind of talk about in your last message. And I said, like, the ex and the lover are, like, all obsessed with you type situation. You know what I'm saying? So somebody could be definitely doing this out of spite of you. But then that's giving me Virgo's message, too. Acting out of spite caused the plague. But this is a plague because, again, with sex addiction being out here, there could be something going on with somebody's sexual health. In that message, we was talking about crabs. Crabs just came up in, I don't know if that was Sagittarius message. And you got Mozzie playing unethical and deceitful. Somebody, baby. 4 cups. This person, I don't know if they feel rejected or they feel like this man be lying to them, but they're doing this all out of revenge. And that's taking me back, and we just brought this message up. Oh my gosh. We just talked about this in Scorpio's message. Are you aware? This just came up in Divine Masculine's message. We were just talking about this. Yeah. Scorpio and Capricorn, are you aware? No, not this person. This man ain't got a fucking clue. They have not a fucking clue of what the fuck is going on here. They got too much love, too much faith, too much trust into this person to think that that person's going to do them like that. Why? Like, why do they have so much faith? It's like they almost put this person on a pedestal. It's almost as if they think that this person, oh my gosh. I mean, at the same time, it's good to have, you know, pride in your partner, to know that that's your person. They'll never do me like that. But somebody is choosing to ignore all the signs, which is taking me back to Virgo's message. And about the woman, the picture, she had the blindfold on. Like, somebody's acting like they don't know something. Or somebody is completely, like, rejecting what God is telling them. That's kind of giving me Aries and Taurus message. And I think in there I was saying, like, rejecting your ancestors. The consequences of rejecting your ancestors, those messages. 10 of Pentacles. They just feel like that person would never do them like that. 10 of Pentacles. That's my partner. That's my wife. That's my girl. That's my baby mama. That's my husband. That's my baby dad. Whatever the fuck. Somebody got too much pride in somebody. So much that they are turning their back on God. Because God is giving them the clarity. It's coming out in these messages. But somebody is like, yeah, okay, God, that person would never do me like that. Putting your faith into man. And now I'm hearing fucking Kaya, putting your trust in a nigga. Stupid hoe, how you figure that they won't fuck your best friend and your sister. So it's kind of giving me as if maybe this person, what did I say? They're not the type of person to hold this person down if they go to jail. This is the type of person who may go fuck around. And if the shit is really coming out, that somebody's, it's been coming out in the messages already. Somebody fucking with somebody's friend, family member. Come on, man. It's just all coming back. What you won't do for love. We just talked about this in another message. I'm not about to figure out which one. No. It's too many child messages that I'm trying to keep up with. What somebody won't do for love. That they will turn a blind eye to God. Let's pull one on Divine Feminine. I'm not even using none of these decks for you, girl. At all. Because I feel like at the end of the day, God is kind of just wanting you to see where not listening to your intuition, being disobedient, will cause a literal repeated karmic cycle. And like I tell y'all, every time, we just said this in Divine Masculine's message, every time you go in this cycle, baby, the outcome is going to be worse and fucking worse. So it can go from something as maybe that person cheated on you to the next, they may have cheated on you with somebody else. Again, I don't know why Virgo is significant, because it's taking me to Virgo's message, find out who the real side piece is. This man may not, boy, look. It's so deep. That's what I'm saying. Like, people don't realize how deep this shit really is. When you're disobedient, when you're choosing to ignore God, he's going to show you why it's best to be on his side. Somebody may got too much ego, too much pride. Somebody put they ego in their money, and it's just ego to flex. Again, and then it's kind of giving me Capricorn's message, which we just brought that message up in another message. All of those messages are going to be in the comment section. But we just brought up the Capricorn message. This shouldn't be a flex. Part 1 and part 2. And maybe this person was trying to flex on you with that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, Divine Feminine, the whole time I feel like you're just witnessing this. You're about to hear this. You're about to see it. What do you want Divine Feminine to know out of all of this, Dad? Because I feel like this whole little situation got nothing to do with her. And again, in the beginning, it's coming off as if God just wanted you to stay on your pathway and sit back and relax, because you're about to see some shit go the fuck down, or you're about to hear about some shit going the fuck down. Look at that, baby. I can't make it up. Harvest. You're in your justice season, baby. You're receiving justice. I feel like this, you're about to be humbled by the Judas's karma. I almost want to put this as part 2, for real. Look, circle of eternal joy. Things are well for you, baby. Keep it that way. Elephants are going to be significant. Keep it that way. And then this harvest is timeless, baby. There's no limit. There's no end time. It's just all about being obedient. This is why I be trying to tell people. People think being in their ego and going against the grain is cool until shit like this happen. Because it's only a domino effect. That's taking me back to Capricorn's message. It's about money, power, and respect. And in that message, I said somebody is with someone who could tell them anything to get them off their path. Somebody put their faith into man. And baby, that shit is in the fucking Bible. Come on now. Showing up as yourself, divine feminine. There you go. Balanced. Balanced. Adjusting. But again, what did I tell you guys about not becoming Lot's wife? Don't look back. So like I said in Pisces message, where I was like, you become upset because you know the outcome for these people, right? You know what's about to happen. And you become upset or even disappointed to the fact that they will turn their back on you. Whole time, you a solid ass bitch. Okay? Let's talk about it, divine feminine. You ain't the bitch that's gonna rat your nigga out. You know what I'm saying? Or even for my men, you ain't even that type of nigga, bro. Let's be for real. They got with a slimy ass motherfucker who really is only thinking about themselves and that money. Okay? Somebody gonna learn. Don't become like, do what I say. You was gonna be emotional about it, deep emotions. You was gonna be upset. Look at you holding your head like, oh my gosh. Did they really think that person was gonna hold them down like me? I'm here, Beyonce. Ain't nobody gonna love you like I love you. Period. Virgo is all up in this motherfucker. For real, for real. Divine feminine. Just sit back and tend to your garden, baby. Because this tower is about to hit for someone. It's literally the fire sign message all over again. This reading is long. I didn't intend for it to be long, but the messages was hitting non-stop throughout this message. So I didn't intend for it to be long. And I feel like at the end of the day, divine feminine, you may not even know what the fuck is going on. Look at you. You like, girl, what is you talking about? You gonna see? You gonna hear? I'm telling you, I'm over here pulling cards in the car, and I'm like, God, what did you talk about? I'm about to see something or hear something. What am I about to hear? He wouldn't even tell me. Just for this message to come out and it just be reiterated like that. Like, stay where you are. Keep doing what you're doing, divine feminine. It's literally the fire sign message all over again. But more in detail of what that tower is for this person. I'm seeing the Capricorn message. Somebody is about to get bad news that their partner is an undercover or an informant. It's like a bunch of information that's about to come out in court. They're going to realize they only could have got that information from their partner because that's the only person they told. That's the only person who knew certain things. I'm telling you. And judgment is out here. I'm done, baby. I am done. I'm going to leave it there, divine feminine. I will see you next time, girl. Peace.